Hello, I'm Jana Chan, and this is Fast Track's Insider Guide with my top travel tips from around the world. Until August 26th, the world's largest arts festival, the Edinburgh Fringe, takes place in the Scottish capital. There'll be thousands of performances at hundreds of venues. Anybody can perform, from students to superstars. Now through October is an ideal time to spot wildlife in Brazil's Pantanal region in the west of the country. Animals and birds here are similar to those found in the Amazon basin, but are much easier to spot amongst this swampy grassland than in dense jungle. Look out for the beady eyes of camel and capybara, the world's largest rodent. In Japan, the Aichi Triennale runs until October 27th, reflecting on the arts in the wake of the 2011 East Japan earthquake. It showcases contemporary art and stage performances in traditional venues, as well as on the city streets of Nagoya and Okazaki. In Belgium, offering some new living history experiences, the Memorial Museum Passchendaele 1917s opened a new wing. There's a gallery of remembrance and visitor centre, as well as 6 World War I trenches. The museum also focuses on the Battle of Ypres. Also in Belgium, the Red Star Line Museum is opening in Antwerp late September. Set in the historic warehouses of the Red Star Line shipping company, the museum will explore the stories of the millions of European passengers who emigrated to North America in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. A round of the Enduro World Series, a discipline of mountain biking, will be held in Val d'Isère at the end of August. The Alpine town will host part of the French Enduro Cup and international mountain biking competitions over the August 24th-25th weekend. Enduro bikers face demanding hill climbs as well as steep mountain descents. In Kenya, the Rift Valley Festival this year plays August 30th through September 2nd at Fisherman's Camp on the shores of Lake Naivasha. Set under acacia trees, the festival celebrates East African culture and music while raising money for local community projects. I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they'll not be judged by the colour of their skin, but by the content of their character. In the USA, on August 28th, the country will celebrate 50 years since Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. Thousands of civil rights supporters listened to King's speech of 1963 as he pushed for change for African Americans. And this year, crowds are also expected at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. There'll be marches around the Capitol, and the King Center in Atlanta is coordinating bell-ringing events around the world to mark the date. And on the edge of the Great Barrier Reef, the Audi Hamilton Island Race Week celebrates 30 years this year, an offshore yachting regatta among Queensland's Whitsunday Islands in Australia. Running from August 17th to the 24th, it's also a wonderful time for whale watching there. The Whitsundays is an important calving ground for humpback whales. Thanks for checking in with my Insider Guide this month. Until next time, happy travelling.